What's up? You got the Raging Rob here. It took me an hour and a half to walk from the truck stop to the movies. I went down the main road, and then I took the side road. I mean, this side road had no shoulder. No sidewalk on certain parts. I had to when cars were coming down the road, I had to literally jump in people's fucking yards to fucking dodge traffic. I didn't think it was like that. I looked on Google Maps and I was looking for a way to get to the movies, like walk to the movies from the truck stop. And I found that side road on Google Maps, but I didn't think it was that bad, you know? So I went down the road like, holy shit, this road is fucked up. I mean, we're talking on the side of the road, it had a hill, and I had to get on the hill to avoid cars. I mean, that's how bad it was. I mean, check out my previous videos. You'll probably, you've seen some of it where I had to walk through freaking mud and shit like that. It was horrible. An hour and a half of that shit, you know? I didn't think it was that bad. I really didn't. I looked on Google Maps and I'm looking at the road. It didn't look that bad. I ain't gonna go through that fucking shit again. Now I gotta walk back to the truck stop. But anyway, Den of Thieves movie review. Gerard Butler. It was a pretty good movie. I missed like the first 15 minutes because how late I got to the movies because I was walking through all that shit, you know. So I didn't think it was gonna take that long. So I thought I'd at least catch the previews, but I ended up missing like the first maybe 10-15 minutes. There was some big shootout where you've probably seen the previews where they robbed. I mean, you've probably seen the previews where it says, "Oh, we got 4 dead, 6 on the way to the hospital." Where they robbed some. What the hell they robbed? They robbed an armored truck. I'm not gonna give too much away, but they robbed an armored truck, and they stole the armored truck for something. They want to rob the Federal Reserve. Now I'm not gonna give too much away because I don't want to spoil it, you know. But action-wise, it was pretty good. I mean, I sat in the front row. Let me tell you, man, those gunshots in that movie. If it sounded, I've heard gunshots in real life. I've heard gunshots. You know, I was right up next to guns. I go target practicing sometimes, and you hear gunshots in real life, and you hear gunshots on the big screen. And I gotta say, the gunshots in this movie, man. Well, of course, it had the surround sound, but I'm telling you, man, it sounded so real. So real, I'm telling you, man. It sounded like the real deal. So, I mean, some people, they hear gunshots in real life and they freak out and they just can't handle it. You take some people to the shooting range and they just can't handle it and they just, you know, they end up freaking out. But me, I've been around guns quite a few years. I can handle it because I've been around it quite a few years. I'm used to having gunshots going off, you know, right by me. And I grew up in the suburbs of Detroit, and you know, so I've heard them. And you know, living in Phoenix, Arizona, where I hear that shit. So it's. But anyway, it was a great movie. I don't want to give too much away, but let me just say that the ending was unexpected. Let me just say that. If you ever go see this movie, I 1 to 10, I give it an 8.5. I was really impressed with it. For missing the first 10-15 minutes, you know, it was great. But the ending, I don't want to spoil it, but the ending was unexpected. Let me just say that. It's like, son of a bitch, you know? So, Den of Thieves movie review. That's pretty much it. I gotta walk back to the truck stop. It's like 10:30. Fuck. I'm gonna try to get a shower tonight. Get cleaned up. Sweating my ass off. I got bottled water. It was like $5.50 for this piece of shit, you know? Fucking $13 for the movie. $5.50 for this. Movies are expensive, man. Shit. But I get on my phone. One of the first things I do. I went inside the restroom, took a piss. I went inside the stall. I got on my phone, and I was going to check up on that Eagles-Vikings game. The Eagles won 38-7. Oh, I'm so happy the Eagles won tonight. I really am. That made my night somewhat better. It's going to be the Patriots, and it's going to be the Eagles at Super Bowl 52. And I'm fucking happy about it. I gotta figure out a way. I'm not gonna go back to the truck stop the same way that I came. I found a different way. It's a little more safer, I think. So I think it's a little shorter too. I think I took a long way because I went down this road. I went down US 1 and I hit some side road. And this side road was like a 35-mile-an-hour side road, hills, fucking no shoulder, no sidewalk. Fuck. I mean, I was like literally like running in people's yards trying to dodge traffic, jumping around mailboxes and shit. I found a different way. I just checked Google Maps. I found a different way. It's a little shorter, I think a little safer. But it's got me walking on the shoulder of a road that I'm not sure if I'm allowed to walk on. Because it's kind of like a, not the freeway, but the, it's hard to explain. If you ever up in Maryland, they got this road that runs into I-95. It's kind of like a highway road, but you got to go around a couple of exit ramps, and I got to walk over it, so I got to walk over I-95. I think it's just a shorter way. Not as bad. I just hope I don't get caught by the cops. I don't think I'm allowed to walk in that road. Shit, I didn't think it was that far. I really didn't. I didn't think it was damn. I didn't think it was that damn far. But going through all that shit that I went through, getting here, you know, I didn't think that side road was that bad. I found a different way. I'm gonna go up this road here and then make a right. There's another road. It's not as bad. I mean, you see my videos. Fuck. I thought about calling a taxi cab and just paying $15, take me over to the truck stop, but I look for taxi cab service in this area and it's like nothing, you know, limousines, and I don't have an account with Uber or Lyft, so I can't call them. I mean, I could make up an account real quick and call them, but I don't feel like it. It's too much hassle, I think. I mean, I could call, well, I guess I could call Uber. I never tried Uber or Lyft. I don't know how they work. I think it just, I don't know how they work. I never tried them. I've always called a taxi cab, you know. So I was thinking about calling a taxi cab and just say, fuck this, you know, I'm not going to walk all the way back there. I'm just going to call a taxi cab. But I guess I look for cab services in this area, and there's like fucking none. So I said, screw it, I'll just walk back. It's 10:30 right now. I get back to the truck stop by 11:30, quarter after 11. Jump in the shower, get to bed by midnight. I think I'm good. Anyway, I'm just glad the Eagles won. I had faith in the Eagles tonight. They kicked their ass. I'm glad the Eagles won tonight. I really am. They're going to kick that ass at Super Bowl. They're going to get their first win. Their first ring at Super Bowl 52. I believe in them. Eagles, TTC, Eagles fans, Eagles speed, Mr. Go for the Eagles, Eagles fan for life, Desert Eagle. Don't let me down. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I would love to see them get their first ring, you know? I really would. They had a damn good season. I would love for them to get their first ring, so I really don't want the Patriots to win. I am sick of the fucking Patriots. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of fucking Brady. I don't know if he retired. I think he retired. Did Tom Brady retire? Somebody enlighten me. I think he retired. I'm not sure. It tells you how much I pay attention to. I don't pay that much attention to the Patriots. I pay attention to other teams. I hate the Patriots so much. I just don't like them. I just don't watch a Patriots game very often. So I don't know if didn't really pay attention to Tom Brady's retiring or not. I think he is. Yeah, don't want him getting 6 rings. Fuck. He's already got 5. He's the only NFL player in the NFL history to have 5 rings. The other one that came close was Joe Montana. He's got 4. When I say rings, that means Super Bowl wins, you know, rings, that's what they call it. For you nerds out there who don't understand anything about football. Anyway, I'm walking back to the truck stop. Yeah, they got this, oh fuck. I gotta walk on the freeway? No. Well, not the 95, but they got this other highway. It's a Maryland State highway that runs over to the truck stop. It's like runs right by the truck stop, but it goes over I-95, and it's kind of like an exit. Fuck it. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm allowed on there or not, because I'm looking ahead of me, there's like an exit ramp on this Maryland State highway. Hey, I'll be like El Presador, you know, I'm getting stopped by the cops. Put it on YouTube. Live stream that shit. I mean, it's not the I-95. It's a Maryland Highway 175, I think it is. It goes over to 95. I gotta walk through there. I don't know what the hell, but they got no fucking sidewalks. What the hell's with Baltimore not having sidewalks? Well, that's because I'm not right in the city. I'm just outside of Baltimore. They don't have any fucking sidewalks here. It's ridiculous. This is insane. I'm not doing this shit ever again. I'm not. Next time I'm up here and I want to see a good, you know, I want to see a movie. I ain't going through that shit again. Hell no. Next time I'm up in the Baltimore area and they got a good movie playing I really want to see, I'm not going through all this shit again. I say fuck it. I'll just wait. Yeah, I really wanted to see this movie, so, but I didn't think it was going to be that much of a hassle walking through all that shit that I went through earlier. Anyway, man, I made this video long. I didn't mean to make it this long. Anyway, Den of Thieves movie review. Go see it. It's great. I've seen better. I've seen worse. It's not the best movie I've ever seen in my life, but I mean, it's a good action movie. I mean, it's pretty good. It gets you going. It's not. I don't want to give too much away, but just it's a good movie. I'll give it on 1 to 10. I'll give it an 8.5. So, Gerald Butler, he's one of my favorite actors, and he really kicks ass in this movie. I've seen Gerald Butler do better things. I mean, he's had better movies than this. This is not one of his best movies, but I will say it was a pretty good movie. I was impressed with it, and the ending, I was pretty impressed with the ending. Yeah, I think I give too much away. All right, peace.